Hello everyone, my name is Dhruv Tomar and I am a legal intern at Lexis and Company. Today in this video I would like to explain what is the procedure to file an FIR or how to file an FIR. So for a better understanding, I have divided my video into three questions. So the first question here is what is an FIR? And second question is how to lodge an FIR or how to file an FIR in the police station. And the third question here comes is what an individual can do if the police official denies to file the FIR. So starting with the video, I will address the first question. What is an FIR? So first information report. The full form of FIR is first information report, and I believe it's a self-explanatory term which further means when someone gives information of a crime which is going to happen or which has happened some time ago to the police station, to a police official, the information there, and when he makes the notes of the information, the police official, it is said to be an FIR. Now the question arises that what sort of information is written under FIR. So the information which is related to the crime, which as I earlier said, which is going to happen or which has just happened, the information related to that crime is known as information under FIR. So all this information we include under FIR. Now this was all the written things which are applicable in the practical life. Now coming to the written law, all the provisions related to FIR one can find in section 154 of CRPC. And here comes a crucial point that FIR is a base of all cases, means it's a foundation of all cases, all complaints. Now one more question arises, that is FIR applicable in every case? So to answer this question, I would like to say that FIR is only applicable in cognizable offences and it is not applicable for non-cognizable offences. So what are cognizable offences? Cognizable offences are the offences which are serious in nature, and some heinous crimes like murder are badged under cognizable offences. So talking about cognizable offences, we come to know that there are two types of crimes, which is crimes or offences, which is cognizable offences or non-cognizable offences. Now we studied that cognizable offences are serious offences or heinous crimes, and in cognizable offences the police officials does not need a warrant to arrest the accused, whereas in non-cognizable offences, which are less serious in nature, the police needs a warrant from the judicial magistrate to arrest the accused. Now till here we understand that what is an FIR. So now we will understand our second question, which is how to lodge an FIR. So to file an FIR, one should go to the nearest police station. At the police station, whoever is the station in charge officer, we should share our complaint to him. He will jot down all the points which we say in our complaint, and when he will note it down in their register, our complaint will be registered. But the one has to make sure that they takes a copy of the FIR, which is necessary as further evidences. Moving on to the third question, which says what if a police official denies to file an FIR. So regarding this, in 2013 there was a judgment in the case of Lalita Kumari versus State of UP in 2013. So in this case, court stated that if any complaint which is prima facie to cognizable offence is prominent, the police officer cannot deny to lodge the FIR. But if police officer is stating that prima facie cognizable offence is not prominent, then he may deny to lodge an FIR according to the circumstances present there. Now, if we consider that all the elements of the case, which is Lalita Kumari versus State of UP in 2013, are getting fulfilled as the Supreme Court stated in the judgment, but the police officer is not ready to lodge the FIR. So here what we can do is, to get our issue resolved, we should refer section 154 subclause 3 in CRPC, and according to this, an individual can file a complaint to a senior official, which can be a police commissioner, a superintendent of police, and after knowing the complaint, the senior official can either direct his subordinate to lodge the FIR, or he himself can lodge the FIR or write the complaint on behalf of his subordinate. So these are some points which one should keep in mind when they go to the police station to file an FIR, or when there is some circumstances that they need to lodge the FIR. Thank you.